Their meeting at Super Bowl 49 was thrilling. What's in store here? The Pats and Seahawks are underway.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he's got some space here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. 83 yards. And the Patriots need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. It's a squibber. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Shifts by him. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Pats will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make the score 14-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Kicks it on the ground with a squib, taken around the 28. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Smith. Over the middle, that's caught by Metcalf. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Smith. It's caught. Lockett. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Smith on 1st down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, is going to be hot routes if they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback. They've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. So we've reached halftime here at Gillette Stadium, an abbreviated halftime show as we get rolling to quarter 3. The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. Short. Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Oftentimes when we talk about piling on in any subject, it's a negative. In this case, for this team, it's a real positive. Just scored. Now they go down.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. A great effort there. 32 yards.
And the Patriots will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Now they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities, and this is a good one right in front of them.
On second down, it's Walker.
4 yards the pickup, first down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On first down, Smith.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
That kind of puts the bow on what has been a complete performance, Charles. They're pitching a shutout on the other side in this offense. They've done their thing well, too.
Yeah, this game has been all-out effort from them on every snap, and there's a good amount of pride on the line right now. They want to finish what they started. They want this shutout preserved.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Of course, they had the option, and they choose to not take the penalty.
They like the results of the play that they just ran, and they elect to let them stand.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. From the 38, Smith.
He's going to get this underneath to Dallas.
2 yards, good enough for a first. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. On first down, it's Smith.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Smith throwing again. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Patriots. And that might just cement it. A return for a late touchdown. Second time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And I tell you what, Charles, this might be about as good as it gets. They were incredible.
Yeah, offense was in fine form. The defense threw the shutout at them. I think they worked in concert together. What I like about the offense was they held the ball pretty well. You know, time of possession, exactly what they were looking for in this one. And that helped out their defense. Didn't have to be out there the entire time. So when you do that and you're out there fresh playing, off a little extra spring in your step, and it showed up in this one.
They had a ton of spring in their step. Impressive victory. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at